will begin. Alright, this is the official birth. The international wrestling geniuses going head to head. Battle of the Brands, it's W2K22? Is that what they're up to?
Exactly.
Alright. You are taking Raw, right?
Yes, I'm taking Raw. And I'm taking as my GM, I'm gonna go with, I think just Adam Pearce.
Of course, the most boring choice. Although apparently, I guess he has some sort of good ability, though, right?
Yeah, it's if you know how to use it, it's pretty useful. I think you're gonna go with William Regal on SmackDown.
Of course. Yep, taking William Reegs.
Duration, how long are we gonna go for this? The longest is 50 weeks. Yeah.
Let's do it. We're gonna crush you.
Oh shit. Restart the recording, I just fucked up.
Oh no, I'm keeping the recording going. You got we're keeping the fuck up in here. Alrighty.
Because right now I'm gonna play with myself.
You see, this is why when you ever need something done, you do it yourself, right? That's the American way. I don't know, what is the Austrian way?
The Austrian way, sitting down in the coffee house, talking for 30 hours about it, and then see if the Germans can do it.
That's pretty good. Alright, we're going to restart. Take two, ladies and gentlemen. This is why we're the international wrestling geniuses.
Not the international technical geniuses.
Yes. Yes, our true intelligence will come to full during our booking. Alright, let's see. So opponent type human. There we go. Now we have fixed it.
Yeah. Normal because I guess we want to have tag team championships.
Yeah. Definitely.
Great.
Are there any other settings like above normal? Like, do they add anything, or is it just kind of like making the game harder?
This is more for a computer.
Okay. Cool. So yeah, let's at least just get the tag titles.
Yeah. For human, the only difference is hard and normal, or easy if you want to book a last match a week.
Mm-hmm. Psh, baby mode. It's great. You only have 4 matches a week anyway. I feel like it's not very many.
Yeah, it's 3 on easy.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's do it.
Try it again. At least now I have the settings to human. Which I think is A-okay.
It's excellent. All right.
I think in the meantime we should introduce ourselves.
Yeah, that's probably a good point. All right, so you're a Raw GM?
Yeah.
You're playing
Adam Pearce, a.k.a. Adam Pearce, a.k.a. Well, not Mike. My name is Chris. That's at least how my parents called me. If they regret it, I don't know that yet.
Yeah, and I'll be representing SmackDown as Mike, and yeah, so actually, so as far as your name goes, like, were you just kind of like give it, like, what's the history behind your name? Because, like, I was named after my grandfather's, both my middle and my first name, so I'm like a pure legacy.
For me, there is not much legacy. My mom said if he's gonna be born before September 22nd, his name is gonna be Moritz, and after that, his name will gonna be Christian. And well, I was born on 23rd.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, and as the name would imply, since we're the international wrestling geniuses, we're representing multiple countries. Myself, of course, from the tragic United States of America, and you representing Austria.
Still suffering under the German boot.
Well, hey, at least you're not suffering under the Trump boot.
Oh, you don't know who we have here. We have a Trump. We also have a Trump in our sleeve.
Yeah, but that's Trump's fault. Like, we've just been like inspiring all the Trumps in the world right now.
I think we should start before this is gonna get way too weird for now.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, this isn't a political show. This is a wrestling show.
Yeah, we shouldn't do any calls for revolution before week 30. I think.
Okay, that's fair. That's some good time.
Off with the first pick.
Okay.
I'm gonna start here. I think I'll look at who we have actually available right now at first. I mean, there's some pretty good picks, especially if you want to have a strong women's division.
Yeah. Well, I mean, why wouldn't you?
Raw's GM knows this is the most important pick of the night, playing the waiting game.
I can always, when I do fantasy drafting in any other way, I always go for a women's show. I don't know why, it just feels, oh, that guy. I don't know why I just like it more. It's easier for me. I don't know why. And I'm gonna stop here before I'm gonna say I don't know why 400 times again.
Well, but I mean, to be fair, I mean, I don't know all of what you've watched, but like you've watched a lot more like women's wrestling, I think, than most wrestling fans have.
I nearly have all of the Shimmer volumes on DVD.
So yeah, I think that's probably a big part of it too. Like, for whatever reason, like, you're drawn to that type of wrestling, you like watching it. So for probably putting it together and booking it, it's just easier for you because it's something you like.
Yeah, and also think this is something that actually bothers me. When I hear wrestling discussions, basically anywhere, that people think women's wrestling can't draw. Because I think it can draw very well. You just have to book it right. But that's what the same with men's wrestling or intergender wrestling.
Yeah, 100%. It all comes down to how you book it.
And now that I've gone through the full list, I'm gonna make my first pick. And there are some pretty good people I could take, but I'm gonna start off strong. I'm gonna take none other than Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch! This GM with a...
Becky Lynch? Well, I saw the person I cannot resist. My first favorite wrestler of all time. Give me John Morrison.
Oh.
Alright. And I need to see, like, what is he actually? Alright, so he's a heel fighter. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, so I was not a wrestling fan throughout most of my life. Like, I only discovered wrestling in college. Friend of the show, Shane Michaels, in our wrestling game, he had introduced me to wrestling. I just, like, stumbled upon his dorm, and he was watching it with his friend. And I was like, what the fuck is this? And they're like, oh, it's SmackDown. I was like, alright, whatever, I'll watch this a little bit. And
I'm gonna let you continue in a minute. You sure you wanna take John Morrison?
yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, 100%. This is set in stone. But yeah, so I watched a couple matches. I don't even remember who was on the first few, but I wasn't really that entertained. But then all of a sudden, Morrison comes out, and this was like about 2010-ish. And so it's like back on his babyface run in SmackDown. And so he comes out with like the slow-mo and then the wind and everything. And I was like, who the fuck is this guy? He's amazing. Then he does crazy shit in the ring, obviously, with like Starship Pain and everything. And I was hooked, and the rest is history, as they say.
Raw's GM for a loop. Now they need to regroup.
I'm gonna tell you my story of how I got into wrestling later, because right now I need to pick, and I'm gonna pick Johnny Gargano.
Johnny Gargano.
Okay.
Brings the way to Monday night.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think to go up against Mr. Morrison, I'm going to be taking that top guy right there. I'm taking Drew McIntyre.
Oh.
So I got Bruiser versus Fighter.
That's a strong pick.
Yep.
McIntyre aimed to lay waste on
And they actually do have some history.
He's taking his fight to this show.
Absolutely, back to 2010.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that same exact time period.
Big fan of Drew McIntyre back then. I think the Chosen One gimmick was awesome.
Yeah, it actually was decent. Although I do gotta say, I gotta give my hats off to him. I think he did a lot of improving after, like, he left and then went on the independents for a while and kind of reinvented himself.
Kevin
I feel like there's a lot of people, that kind of get released from WWE and then it doesn't really work out all that well, but, like, he really, turned things around for himself.
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, I watched a lot of his stuff in Scotland, where he did the Black Label stuff.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's see. So I think to round out my... do I want to round out my men's division, or do I want to get my cornerstone, my women's first? I think let's settle down for my women. Asuka is very tempting, but I don't know exactly who I'd pair her up with right now, because there's not a lot of good... I mean, there's Shayna, I guess, but I don't know if I can guarantee getting her. That's the problem. Okay, we've got a couple cruisers.
Is there any category you look specifically for?
Not particularly. I just kind of want to make sure that I have, like, you know, at least one or two solid rivalries that are able to go up against each other.
Makes sense.
All right, can you go back up towards the top? Because, yeah, I don't want to start at the bottom here.
Sure. Sorry.
Yeah, no, you're all good. Yeah, unfortunately, we still haven't quite figured out how to get everything set up so that we can just have me control things too. But hopefully we'll get that figured out before too long. Okay. So we have a couple of heel bruisers. We have a heel fighter there. Alright, can you go down just a little bit for, or can you sort by, like, class? Is that possible? Or is it only by gender?
I can do that.
Because I'd want to see what other female bruisers there are. Okay, well,
okay.
This works. So then, yeah. Fighter. Bruiser. Alright, so if I don't get Shayna, I could get Mandy. Fucking Mandy. I don't want to rely on Mandy. Alright, here, go up. Let me see the fighters again. Alright, so we've got a couple solid...
I mean, hey, I'm not nothing against Mandy and Otis.
Shit. Kind of running out of, like, decent options. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to take the chance anyway. I'm going to take Asuka.
Asuka! Great pick. The Empress joins the blue brand. She's going to take this brand to new heights.
Well. As much as I'd like to steal Shayna from you, because you said you wanted her, I'm gonna take King Nakamura.
King Nakamura! Okay. Strong styles indeed.
Right, yeah, I'm gonna get Shayna before it's too late.
He'll show he's not an afterthought.
So yeah, let me give Shayna Baszler. She'll be our main heel face, or a heel woman.
Shayna Baszler! The cage fighter, ready to take a out of a knife. She has a ton of spirit, and that is really going to help this brand.
Good.
Okay, we're settled here, but I think, I mean, I have great specialists, but I need more women.
True, you need Becky to fight somebody.
Yeah. No, I'll just take Becky. I don't need anybody, any other woman here.
Raw has not become the mainstay it has by making rash picks. They are taking every second allotted.
Shit, but I'm gonna take, Rhea Ripley.
Raw's
Alright, let's see. Let me get back some...
This brand,
Yeah, alright, let's see. So I want to get a few more men. Let me go back over to the men real quick. Alright, let me see what other fighters we have. Okay.
Zawa, Priest, Loomis. There's some great picks there.
Yeah, and we've got Orton in there too. I think I'm probably going to go with Orton.
Sure.
We got Star Power 3 though?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking Logan Paul's in this. What a douche.
Also a promo skill of 3.
Yeah, let's see. I think we're... Go up just a little bit. Is there anybody above Kira Tozawa, or is he the top one there?
No.
Okay.
That's Talabate, that he's a specialist.
Yeah, alright, let's go with Orton.
Randy Orton! The Apex Predator looking for prey on SmackDown.
If passion alone won matches, he would have been pick number 1.
I mean, that was kind of a weird move from me, but Rhea is also a face, so she needs somebody to work with. And she's gonna work with Lacey Evans.
Lacey Evans! Lacey Evans set to bring the class to a new brand.
All right, let's see. I need to look at a male face bruiser. Let's look at the bruisers. What do we got left? Eric, Titus O'Neil, Rick Boogs, and Tucker. Ooh, we got some real winners here.
Yeah, we are. No,
Oh.
Apollo Crews is the cruiser.
Ah, damn it. Yeah, I saw Apollo Crews there. I got really excited. All right. Let me look at Eric. Who the fuck is Eric? Is he the... Oh, he's the Viking. Okay. 3 and a 2. All right, that's good. Let's see. You know what? Let me look at Titus O'Neil. Titus World Slide. I don't know if he's going to be good enough to go against Randy. All right, let's go down.
Say what you want about the slide, but people will never forget him for that.
I mean, that's true. People will never forget the Titus World Slide. And let me see Tucker real quick. Tucky! Oh, damn it. It's Tucky. I wished it was Otis. Yeah, you know what? I don't know. Titus World Slide could be a lot of fun to fuck with. I don't know. Or I could take a heel and just turn him. Like...
And we just get if that would be possible, we just got demonetized.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. So actually, you know what? Maybe I'm gonna go with Cesaro and then just take a segment to turn him.
I mean, he has a good promo skill. Decent.
Yeah. I mean, I would just need to
Sure.
turn him once just to make him a face and then use him for that.
Okay.
Well, right, is there anybody else
Cesaro
above?
it is.
Is Bobby the top bruiser there, or is there anybody else above him?
Theory.
Austin Theory. Nah, fuck Austin Theory. All right, let's go with Cesaro. I'll just turn him. That's fine.
Cesaro! The cyborg making his way to SmackDown.
He will step on next to grab that brass ring.
Cesaro's too good to pass up.
Huh?
I said Cesaro's too good to pass up. I like him too much.
That's understandable, but I just saw somebody else there. I'm gonna take. He is
The
quite
Raw general manager
expensive.
making us wait.
No, he's
Might be
a heel,
mind
not
games for the
taking
opposing
him.
GM.
Oh no, you're going for Logan Paul?
No, I just wanted to select for faces.
Oh, okay.
You know what?
Loomis.
Yeah.
Dexter Loomis.
Of course, how can you pass up on Dexter Loomis? All right, let's see. Let me take a look at the face women. I want to look for a fighter. Another women fighter to see how things will go in case Asuka falls down. All right, we got basically
Dakota Kai,
Dakota
Kaylee
Kai.
Ray, and Lana.
You know what? I really like Dakota Kai. I think I might go with her. Let me look at the stats for. Oh, Kaylee Ray's got pretty good promo skill though. And Lana, no, I refuse to go with Lana on principle. She's so bad at wrestling. Dakota's got a little bit more stamina too, and she's a little bit cheaper. Let me see her stats again, as far as her star and promo skills. 2-3. All right, and then with Kaylee again, she's 3-4. Nah, it's a little bit worth it. I think let's go Kaylee Ray.
Kaylee Ray. Ray bringing her tough style to a new night.
She could become a main
That's
event
a good
talent
pick.
here.
That's a good pick, I admit that. Great, I just realized that after Rhea, I haven't written anybody down.
Oh no. Well, that's all right. You'll still be able to like see your full roster at the end.
Yeah.
Write it down.
To make the perfect pick.
Well, Becky's gonna need somebody to fight with. So
Let's see,
I don't want to get.
Becky and Rhea are both faces, right?
Alter the landscape of WWE.
You got Lacey as a heel, though.
Taking it lightly.
Yeah, and she's the fighter. So I think I'm gonna just go take a second fighter then. Who do we have for fighters?
Raw's GM has a bit of time on the clock, and they plan on using every second.
I'm gonna go with Tegan Knox.
Tegan Knox! Lady Kane, Tegan Knox joins the Raw.
The Lady Bruisers.
Denied. She is going to do well here.
You try and find somebody to go up against. All right. Okay, go up a little bit. I think there was one more above Bianca.
No, that's reckoning. She's a fighter.
Okay, so we have Bianca, Dana, or Mandy. All right, let me look at Bianca's stats versus Mandy's. All right, so she's 3-4, pretty damn good. I love Bianca. And then let me.
And
see
the other
Mandy.
one was Rose.
Yeah, Mandy. She's 2-3.
But Bianca Belair would. Bianca Belair would be very expensive.
Yeah, she's 100 grand more. Let's see.
And keep your budget in check.
Yeah. And I'd have to turn her. Basically. I don't know. I think.
No, I think she's not worth.
Yeah, it's hard for me to say it, but because like I already have to turn Cesaro, I don't want to have to turn somebody else. I think I might just take Mandy as like my person against Kaylee.
Okay.
I don't know. Mandy. Fuck it, I'll take Mandy. That's fine.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just.
No, it's all good. That's what I was gonna do. Save myself some money so that I can get some other good people. I want to fill out some specialists and stuff. I think probably. Or maybe find a good like, I don't know, cruiser giant combo.
I mean, it's great that I say keep your budget in check, which I didn't do at all.
The entire WWE universe on pins and needles. Raw taking their time with this next pick.
I mean, I have 4 women, 4 women, 4 men. I can basically pick anybody right now. If his promo skill wouldn't be so bad, I would take Happy Corbin, just I like him. Which I know annoys you.
Well, I mean, you can still take it. Like, I just don't think he's very good. But that's also why he's cheaper. Like, it's a good money move.
Who do we have?
Well, actually, you're going to need somebody to go up against Dexter Lumis. I feel like he'll be a good opponent.
I have an opponent for Dexter Lumis.
Okay.
Johnny Gargano.
Oh,
but he's a specialist. That's not going to be as good, though.
Happening a lot of discussion before Raw's next pick.
No, I don't want a giant right now. I don't think I want to have any giants at all.
The entire WWE universe on pins and needles. Raw taking their time with this next pick.
I'm gonna take Theory because why not?
Theory. A rising star. WWE Austin Theory goes to Raw. The GM sees an imminent headliner in this man.
All right, actually, you know what? As far as I think I actually might take Charlotte to kind of round out my women's division. Is it by cost right now?
No, it is not.
All right, can you arrange it by cost for the women? I just want to see if there's anybody else that's
can.
kind of like, okay. Okay, so yeah, Bianca be the other one, or Sasha. Yeah, and there's not a good giant for her to match up with because I'd have to turn Nia. And, yeah.
I mean, yeah.
So yeah, you know, fuck it, I'm going to take Charlotte to finish out my women's division, at least for now.
Charlotte Flair!
The Raw GM taking stock of the talents. The Queen's throne is on SmackDown.
She is primed for immediate success here.
Should I take another woman or another man? I know. Anyway, I'm gonna keep it on the cheaper side now.
Raw has not become the mainstay it has by making rash picks. They are taking every second allotted.
You can't talk. Good. Your star power is low, but I can build you up, so I'm gonna take you.
Indy Hartwell. Indie Wrestling
I
is
think I
found.
saw who I want for this one. Can you organize into the women's specialists? Yeah, there she is. Give me Toni Storm.
Toni Storm. It's Toni time for SmackDown.
She thought she might be on the sidelines, but now she has an opportunity.
SmackDown featuring Toni Storm exclusively on OnlyFans.
Yo, that ass though. My God.
I am running dry on baby faces, which is never good.
The Raw General Man. Let's wait. Might be mind games. Posing GM.
This is great. I completely forgot who I wanted to face off who.
Uh-oh. This is why I gotta take notes.
Yeah, and I can't because I always have to be here.
Raw's general manager a bit pensive with this pick.
Do we have somebody who's cheap and who can talk? Preferably... No, not preferably.
Raw's GM has a bit of time on the clock, and they plan on using every second.
You gonna take Corbin?
I'm gonna hate myself for this. No, I'm taking Commander Aziz.
Commander.
You take Commander Aziz over Corbin?
Because he talks
Commander
better.
Aziz ready to.
Wow.
Right now he's on
All
the
right,
out.
let me see the men specialists. Okay.
We're gonna have a lot of them here. Oh, okay, Tyler Page is the first one.
Okay. Can I actually let me take a look at the cruisers and the giants real quick, just to. Okay, so giants, we've got a couple options there. Cruisers, we've got a few. Actually, we've got a couple of decent cruiser options, but I'm starting to run low on money, so I can't really sign too many big people anymore. So,
Well,
yeah, let's go down to specialists. Okay, let me see.
you want to see anybody in particular?
Yeah, I'm narrowing it down in my head who I want to take a look at. Can I see a comparison of Tyler Bate to Kushida?
No, I can show you Tyler Bate first.
Alright. Let's see Tyler Bate. So he's a 2-3. Okay. He's pretty cheap as
And
well.
Kushida?
3-3. Okay. A little bit more. Oh, why do they have him in jeans? That sucks. Alright, let me see Dolph. 3-4. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for Dolph's gonna be my last big purchase.
Dolph Ziggler?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Dolph Ziggler. The Raw War Room weighing its strategy here. A new stage for the show-off. Glad to see the GM.
Shit. I just took Taking Aziz was not a good idea. He's a heel. I need baby faces. I'm gonna be from now on. I'm gonna be strictly on that list.
They're picking. Raw's GM wants to make the.
So you go, yeah, 7 heels, 4 baby faces.
Yeah. Since Indy and Tegan need people to feud with, for Tegan,
A lot of people expected this to be a quick pick, but perhaps
Wow.
Raw is changing their original choice.
this is gonna shit. She's the only. I think she's the only female bruiser. No, we have Naomi, and she. I'm gonna take Naomi. No. She's a cruiser. I misread that.
Raw having a bit of options.
I think she's the only female bruiser we have left, so I have to take her.
Bianca Belair. Call her the EST of Monday Night Raw.
She dropped down the draft order, but the GM did forget.
Let's see, down to 400,000. Yikes. All right, yeah, so let's go to specialists. All right.
Man, woman?
For men. Yeah, I think my women's roster is gun. I've got 8 women now. Right now, I've got 6. Yeah, 6 women.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
I'm guessing you're still torn between Bate and Kushida.
I also want to take a look at Murphy. Just to kind of see what his stats are. He's 3-3 as well. Okay.
Yeah.
I think I do need to save myself a little money on this one, so I'm probably going to go Tyler Bate. Yeah, I'm going to go Tyler Bate.
Tyler Bate. The big, strong boy and a big, strong brand.
He's a smart, forward-thinking pick, in my opinion.
Yeah, right now we're gonna go with the cheaper options on Raw 2. I mean, if you look at my roster, I wouldn't call this show Raw anymore. I would more call it Well Done.
That's really good.
A lot of discussion. Raw's next pick.
Oh, I'm gonna excuse myself for that.
I'll just bow right out.
Yeah, I'm leaving. Sorry, you win. I have 6-6. I have 6 women, 6 men. Oh, a part of
Raw
me
having a
really
bit of
wants
trouble
to just
figuring out who to
end
pick.
it
There are
here.
so many options.
Do we have any? We need faces. Yeah. Who is dirt cheap? I'm not taking Davari. I don't hate myself that much.
Well, that's fair. I mean, he's pretty awful.
It's at this point, it's kind of hard because you have
Raw's
to keep
GM
your
has a bit of
budget
time
really
on
in
the clock,
mind,
and they plan on
everything.
using every.
So I haven't played this a little more. Like, how much, if you were to recommend, like, how much budget do you think you should keep going into the game?
I really don't have a thing on that to say because it's always luck based.
The Raw
Basically,
general manager making us wait. Mind games for the opposing GM.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
take
like how they
Saray.
fucking troll. Like, they just trash talk you. It's like, oh, I must be playing mind games. That's
Yeah.
why it's taking so long.
I need to think about it, but I'm gonna take Saray.
Big
Sarai.
pick here. The warrior, the sun, Sarai.
For
Let's
opportunity.
see. 300,000 left. I'm not sure if I even want to sign anybody else. Because, like, I'd want to keep it really cheap if I were.
You should just opt out here.
I probably want to opt out here, but can you organize it by cost and then go to the bottom? I want to see who's real cheap. Okay.
Well, cheapest one is Joaquin Wild.
Okay, Walking Wild, Ari Davari, trash. Yeah, a lot of these people are pretty low for a reason. You know what, let me look at Grand Metalik real quick. 2-1. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, he can't talk.
I mean,
No. Only
you
two-star
can take
powered.
him. Just don't let him go anywhere near a microphone.
Yeah, otherwise he'll do some good lucha things. Or that's Kalisto who actually did that. That's right.
I mean,
All right, keep going down. I just want to see who's the least expensive giant. If I were to even try and take one of these guys.
that would be
Gonzalez, a
Raquel
woman.
Gonzalez.
That's a woman though. Can't use her. Keep going. Keep going. Tamina again, another woman.
Dude, drop Mace.
All the way to Mace. 3-1. Yeah, no. All right, I think I'm done.
I'm gonna look if we have anybody else here. Maybe T-Bar or
Yeah.
Ivar.
That's gonna be too much at this point because this is like 170. Plus, yeah, I'm gonna go in it with nothing. So I think I'll probably.
I just let you know the first show is very low on cost, so you wouldn't blow your budget if you take anybody else right now.
Okay. All right, keep going down a little bit. Let's see if there's just anybody that I want. Because I don't know if there is. I feel like I'm pretty satisfied. Yeah, let me take a look at the male bruisers real quick, just see who's left. I know we're kind of at the very bottom of this, the bottom of the barrel. Yeah, back to Titus World Slide. Man, I almost want to take him just for the memes. That could be kind of fun. 2-3, and he's only 137.
We also have Rick Books, but
You know what? I don't know. I kind of have to. I feel like I want to have a meme character, so I want to take Titus World Slide for the memes, and then that'll be my last character.
okay.
Titus O'Neil. The big deal making a big impact on a new night.
I love picks like this. It's a challenge to succeed.
I just saw his promo stats, so I basically have to take him. Rick Books.
Wow, what the fuck? He has a 5 out of 5. I should have looked at
Yeah.
that when you brought it up. Oh well. Take it if you want.
The entire WWE Universe on pins and needles. Raw taking their time with
Yeah, I'm gonna bow out there with my remaining money.
Fury in his veins. He'll make a mark on this show.
I mean, you have a nice roster there. It's just not on my level.
Oh, them's fighting words right there. That's a pretty sexy roster. I like it.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't call Randy Orton sexy, but
Well, not everybody on the roster there is sexy. I'm just saying overall.
Raw weighing their options here.
Like, I'd buy a ticket to watch that show.
You know what? I think I'm done here too. I have 7 men, I have 7 women, I have a bloated roster.
Mm-hmm.
I think it doesn't get any better, and maybe later down the line.
Raw has not become the mainstay it has by
Plus, that's
making
the other thing I'm trying to keep in mind, right? Is like you can sign people later on,
a lot of
Yeah.
and there'll be different people like in that pool. Like more people come in that like you could sign that we couldn't get in the draft, right?
It changes on a weekly basis.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so then saving some money for one of them might be good.
But hey, look at that roster. That is a winning combination here.
That looks like an NXT roster.
a lot of discussion.
You know, good developmental show.
Well, that is a quick overview here. I have one more person than you.
Quality over quantity over here at SmackDown.
This pit escape
I mean,
WWE.
it's
Raw's
great
GM
that
is
there's the
not
guy who
taking
has
it lightly.
Mandy Rose.
Yeah, says the woman who has Lacey Evans.
Hey, I have a knack for sassy Southern belles. I can't help it. Why do you think I'm in a relationship with one?
Hey, same here.